the company whose 3 shares changed a man's destiny. How Warren Buffett became worth 13 lakh crores. Just imagine. A child, at an age meant for games and mischief, sneaks stock market reports into his school bag along with textbooks. While other kids are lost in comics and cartoons, this child is busy trying to read and understand the future of companies. He has only enough money in his pocket to buy candies, but in his mind, he is nurturing a dream of earning billions of dollars. This child was none other than the man who, with the purchase of just 3 shares, changed the direction of his life and eventually became the thus richest person in the world, Warren Buffett. Today, we are going to dive deep into this story. But before that, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you always get the latest updates from us first. So, let's begin today's discussion without any delay. Born on 30 August 1930 in the small town of Omaha, Nebraska, Warren Buffett's story feels nothing less than a movie script. His childhood began like that of any ordinary child, but the environment in which he grew up gave him a different perspective. His father, Howard Buffett, was a stockbroker by profession. From the drawing room at home to their office, conversations about the stock market were everywhere. Young Warren grew up surrounded by these stories and numbers. Perhaps that's why he developed an understanding of money and investment from a very young age. While his peers were interested in baseball and toys, Buffett was peeking into stock charts and business newspapers. Warren's very first earning is quite fascinating. At the age of 12, in 1942, he made his first investment. He bought 3 shares of the American oil company, Cities Service Preferred. At that time, no one could have imagined that this innocent boy would one day be called the oracle of the stock market. 4 months later, when he sold those 3 shares, he made a small profit of $5. Though the amount sounds minor, that moment changed Warren's life forever. He realized that money placed in the right place not only grows, but can also change the entire course of one's future. That $5 profit was the first step on the ladder of his destiny. From there, Warren never looked back. By the time he was 14 years old, he had already earned around $200. Just imagine, a teenager still sitting at a school desk had an amount in his pocket that many families couldn't earn in months. That was the time when Warren decided his real game was in owning stakes in companies, and that he would make it his profession. While most children dreamed of becoming doctors, engineers, or lawyers, Buffett had already envisioned himself as a millionaire and an investor. As time passed, Warren continued to sharpen his understanding of investment alongside his education. He studied at several prestigious universities, but his true education came from books and real-life experiences. He devoured the writings of Benjamin Graham, often called the godfather of the stock market. Graham's principles changed Warren's entire outlook, that a company should not be judged merely by its stock price, but by its intrinsic value and future potential. This philosophy became Buffett's greatest strength. At the age of 35, in 1965, Warren took a bold step. Along with his close associate 𝐼𝐨𝐿, he acquired a company called Berkshire Hathaway. At that time, Berkshire was nothing more than a struggling textile mill, and many believed it was on the brink of bankruptcy. But Warren did what he had always done best. Where others saw the end of the road, he saw new possibilities. He bought this dying company and transformed it into a massive empire. This very company eventually made Warren Buffett one of the world's greatest investors and billionaires. Berkshire Hathaway had originally been founded in 𝐼𝐨𝐿 by Oliver Chase. But by the 1960, it was drowning in losses. For anyone else, it would have been a burden. For Warren, it was an opportunity. Slowly, he shifted Berkshire away from textiles and turned it into a diversified holding company. He expanded it into insurance, finance, textiles, media, ice cream, furniture, railways, energy, and construction, among many others. This masterstroke transformed Berkshire into one of the most powerful business conglomerates in history. Today, Berkshire Hathaway's market cap stands at over $1 trillion. Just imagine, the same company that was on the verge of bankruptcy in the 𝐮𝐻𝐿 is now the 11th largest company in the world. Its headquarters are located in Blackstone Plaza, Omaha, Nebraska, and as of 2024, it employs nearly 4 lakh people. Providing jobs to so many is in itself a power comparable to that of a nation. Now, let's talk about Berkshire Hathaway stock. It is considered the most expensive stock in the world. On 22 August 2025, a single share was priced at $4,59,000, around 4 crore in Indian currency. Just owning one share makes you a crorepati. Its 52-week high touched $6,39,000, nearly 5.63 crore. This is the kind of stock ordinary people cannot even think of buying. But it is this very stock that earned Warren Buffett the title of the Oracle of Omaha. Now, let's glance at Warren's wealth. According to Forbes' real-time billionaires list, Warren Buffett is currently the 10th richest person in the world. His total net worth is around $147 billion, which equals nearly 13 lakh crore. That figure is even greater than the total market cap of India's largest AT company, TCS. At the age of 94, Warren remains one of the most influential names in the world of investment. His portfolio includes shares of companies like BYD, Nu Holdings, T-Mobile, Verisign, Coca-Cola, and 𝐼. But Warren Buffett's greatest strength has never been just making money. It has been growing money and teaching others its true value. He always says that the stock market is essentially a game of patience. The person who is desperate to get rich quickly often ends up losing everything. This philosophy is what sets Warren apart from other investors. Time and again, in his company meetings, he has emphasized, investment is not just about money, it is about mindset. Warren Buffett also proved that becoming rich is not just a dream, but something achievable with the right strategy and patience. He lived his entire life with simplicity. Even today, he lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. No grand mansions, no flashy cars, just a modest lifestyle. Yet, the power of his mind and the accuracy of his decisions made him the emperor of investment in the world.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.